What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another podcast episode of the Sports Buzz. Today, we're gonna, instead of be doing football and basketball, I'm gonna do a little bit of baseball because there's some stuff that happened yesterday that came out, which was January the 8th. So I'm gonna discuss that and give my thoughts on it. Please just hit that subscribe button. I do post weekly. Hit that notification bell because I do post about 3 times a week, give or take. So, and I have a big project that I'm trying to work on that I need to get back to get out into this month. So I'm not going to get into what that is because it's a surprise, kind of. So let me know down in the comments below what you want to hear next. And let's jump into today's podcast. So, this has to do with, and I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, I just saw it today, actually. So, fired Los Angeles Angels clubhouse attendant names pitcher in baseball doctoring case. Now, here's where it gets interesting. A revealing text message from star pitcher Garrett Cole, which is, to me, I thought he was going to be a really good pitcher, and I thought he was doing everything on his own and doing really well to be successful on his own without any help. No. So this kind of made me backtrack on what I thought about Cole. So, it's been submitted as evidence in Brian Harkin's request to prove he was unfairly made a scapegoat when the Los Angeles Angels fired him as their clubhouse attendant for supplying ball doctoring substance to pitchers. Which, you're cheating if you're doing that. I'm sorry. Unless you're going to let every team do it, every pitcher do it. Now, the message, which was dated January 17th, 2019, so pretty much 2 years on the dot, was filed in Orange County, California Superior Court on Thursday as opposition to a request to dismiss the original lawsuit submitted by Harkin's attorneys in August. So, and this is one of the text messages that said, "Hey, Bubba, it's Garrett Cole." The text reads, "I was wondering if you could help me out with a sticky situation," and there was a winky face emoji. "We don't see you until May, but we have some road games in April that are in cold places. This stuff that I had last year seizes up when it gets cold." Harkins was fired last March, ending a nearly 4-decade run with the Angels. I didn't realize he was there that long. After the organization was informed by Major League Baseball, so there's no telling how long this was going on. So it was informed by Major League Baseball that he was providing pitchers with an illegal blend of rosin and pine tar, a violation of a rule that had never been strictly enforced, which should have been strictly enforced always. But what do I know? Harkins' attorneys, Daniel Rasmussen and Matthew Brown, filed suit against the Angels and MLB in late August, and the defendants filed a motion to dismiss it in early November. A January 21st hearing has been scheduled to determine whether the case will be moved forward, which is interesting. I think it will be. My thing is, it's going to be like a chess game. What is baseball's next move? They're going to have to really, without getting chess meat on this one, they're going to really have to, I don't know, they're going to have to do something about this rule. They're going to do something about the Angels and Brian Harkin. Because how does nobody know? How did Mike Scioscia never know while he was there? How did nobody else see that happening or know that was going on? A lot of people had to know that was going on. So pretty much everybody should get in trouble, in my opinion, if they knew. Because you can always kind of tell it without even anybody knowing in a way, but then it would probably word would get back because everybody's a snitch pretty much, so they don't get in trouble. Now, the original complaint outlined the reasons why applying rosin and pine tar on baseballs by pitchers has been a long-held accepted practice done largely for safety reasons, and insinuated that Harkins was fired without proper warning. It stated that Harkins never received a copy of the February 28, 2020 memo issued by Chris Young, the former MLB Vice President of On-Field Operations, who is now the GM of the Texas Rangers, that re-emphasized the rule disallowing the application of foreign substance and stated that club personnel would be forbidden from facilitating the practice. So he's trying to file Harkins is trying to file a wrongful firing lawsuit, basically, I feel like. So he was basically in the wrong this whole time. But I feel like they had a reason to fire him even without warning if they knew this was going on. With him being there for so long, it really just seems fishy to me. And maybe that's just me. So the opposition first reported by the Los Angeles Times states that Harkins absorbed undeserved hits to his reputation in the wake of his firing, leaving him unable to find other employment. But yeah, if you were doing something illegal, you're not going to get hired from anybody else. I mean, I don't understand. When you do wrong, you want to whine about it. No, you did wrong. You should never be able to actually be in baseball ever again. Whether it's minor league, high school, little kids, major league baseball, it doesn't matter. Even, no, you should be banned. I'm sorry. You know what you did was wrong, so no. You should not be able to get hired again. Now, he also stated, which is true, that nobody else has been punished amid baseball's efforts to curb the practice of applying sticky substances to baseballs. So who's in the more wrong, him or Major League Baseball? Now, Major League Baseball does not have rules like they should, right? To me, that they should have already done this. They should have already increased the ruling if they really want to, hammer down on it. But shouldn't it be up to the teams as well, what they want to do about it? They should be able to punish or discipline their employees or whoever coaches however they please, even if it is firing. Just because Major League Baseball's not going to do anything about it, I don't know. It's hard. He's with the Angels for so long. So now Major League Baseball and the Angels have artificially created a one-person scandal. The opposition claims, and in doing so, have avoided disciplining the players they repeatedly protect from their rule breaking. So the opposition also includes a declaration from Harkins in which he recalled a March 26th interview with attorneys from Major League Baseball and the Angels. During the interview, Harkins claims he identified Cole, Justin Verlander, Edwin Jackson, Max Scherzer, Felix Hernandez, Corey Kluber, Jabba Chamberlain, which of course he did cheat, I'm pretty sure, Adam Wainwright, whoa, timeout now, and Tyler Chatwood among the pitchers who previously asked for a specific win. No. Okay. So, my reaction here to this is, did Adam Wainwright really cheat? I don't care about anybody else, but did Adam Wainwright really cheat? That is really heartbreaking because I really do adore Adam Wainwright. I feel like he's a good pitcher. But now I'm questioning everything. So, he threw out a lot of big names. So, he's throwing everybody underneath the bus because he's now in trouble. So, what do you guys think about all this? Harkins also named several current and former Angels. I'm not going to get to a lot of them except for a couple of them, like Jose Suarez, Luke Bard, Caleb Cowart, and Dylan Bundy. Those are just a couple that I'm pretty familiar with. And spokesperson for Major League Baseball and the Angels declined comment, citing pending litigation. Now, I don't remember what litigation really is. I have taken a couple of sport law classes, but I just don't remember. It's been a while. The termination of my employment came as a complete surprise to me since I never received anything but compliments for my hard work and dedication. So, what does this really mean? Did they wrongfully fire him? Because, I don't know. What do you guys think about all this? And I'll link this down below. There's more to the story, but I'm not going to go into it, of course. So there's just a lot of stuff. So now, what is it going to be? What does Major League Baseball need to do? They need to do something about this. Honestly, truthfully, they're going to have to step it up and either say, yes, you can use illegal substance, or no, you cannot. They need to hammer it down like they do. Because, look how long they took to do steroids, to hammer it down on that. So, I don't know. I'm kind of curious how this is actually going to play out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know down in the comments down below what you think. See ya.